Will Nonemaker here, and we're talking about rotors today. Those things that help stop your car, right? There's your brake pads, but you know your brake pads don't work too well if they don't have good rotors with them. So we're going to talk a little bit about Frozen Rotors. What makes them so unique and what's a great product to put on your race car and your street car. So let's just look at this product here. So you can see it looks kind of like a normal rotor, but it's not quite a normal rotor. And let's just talk about what makes it unique. So this is a power slot rotor that Frozen Rotors works with to cryogenically treat this. And how long is that treatment? It is not just a short treatment. It takes them 60 hours per rotor to treat these, to put a process into it that allows your rotor to be able to work a lot longer for you. So let's talk about those things today that makes this rotor so much better for endurance sports car racing. So when I walk around the paddock, I always notice teams and what they're doing to their cars. And it always surprises me when they're trying to invest so much money in all these different aspects of their race car to make it go faster and last longer. And I'm very amazed that sometimes they don't actually look at the most obvious thing, which is what's going on with their rotors. And I look at a lot of people and they're running just dead stock rotors. Why? That dead stock rotor is not going to give you a long term. Remember, we're running 7, 8, 10, 14, even 24-hour races. When you're out there doing these long endurance sports car races, you don't want to be in a situation where that rotor starts to warp, right? So again, what this treatment does, the cryo treatment does, is it gives you a tensile strength and it gives you a wear factor. You know, the brake pads we run, they're very abrasive to rotors, but this gives you the ability to not be abrasive to the rotor and for it not to warp. And you're thinking, well, I don't endurance sports car race. I just go on the street. Maybe I take my car out and do solo events. Well, guess what? You don't want warping. If you're heating those rotors up on a solo event and then letting them cool and driving on the street and then come back and doing it again, that's when you're going to get warping. So what you want to make sure is you have a rotor that's not going to warp, it's not going to crack, and it's going to give you the same braking confidence every time you go into a turn. And that's what we get with these when we match them up with our Padgett brake pad. So again, I really recommend you look at this. It may be a bigger investment than the AutoZone rotors, but there's a reason why those are AutoZone rotors and these are cryogenically treated rotors for 60 hours. So again, look at this as your next option when you're going out to go race.